Hi, it's Teresa. Boys, I'm really tired. Yeah, I'm beat. Like, I don't know, like it's Sunday afternoon and I just wants to nap. Right? But I mean, Mother had me up at 7 o'clock this morning or something. Right? Because, she got to have her tea and her toast. Mother said to me, she goes, Teresa, what do you do with spices? I'm like, what do you mean spices? What do you do with spices? You puts it in food and stuff. And she goes, but what does it taste like? I was like, depending on the spice, Mother. Like, and she's like, well, I got, she said pepper and salt and garlic powder. She goes, but what else is there? I said chili powder. She goes, oh, I got that. I said, okay, what about oregano? She said, no. She said, what color's that one? Well, you knows yourself, right? Like, no wonder I didn't like eating when I was growing up. But anyway, now I use the spices and stuff in my cooking, right? But Mother's like, what's the spices taste like? Like, that's like asking, what's John like? Well, it depends on what John you're talking about. But anyway, guys, I guess it's like, it's whatever you grows up with, right? And Nan never used nothing. Sure, that Mother was talking the other day about how they never had much garbage growing up. Because everything they bought, they used. And there was no packaging and stuff like that. So, I mean, you can't expect her to know, what spices are if she never grew up with them. I mean, you couldn't afford luxuries like that, right? But anyway, you think she'd learn by now, right? It is 2020. You think she'd know what cumin is, right? And sage. I bought sage yesterday, like, to grow in the backyard. And Mother treated it like, my dear, I had like a marijuana plant. Anyway, but that's it. I don't have any marijuana plants, right? This is all bad enough. But anyway, I posted that video of me asking you what you calls them flowers, the pistabeds. That's what we always call them in my dear. Like when we were growing up, shocking. We weren't allowed to say words like piss, so we used to giggle, right? Like we couldn't get over it. Mom let us say that, right? But anyway, and then people singing, "Mama got a baby and her head popped off." Imagine! I mean, that's shocking. My dear, I died. Forgot all about that. Mama had a baby and her head popped off. Boys, what were we at? Right? You don't hear youngsters singing stuff like that these days. Then again, they are singing Nicki Minaj and talking about their booty and stuff. I suppose, better off talking about babies' heads coming off. Yeah, we're the better generation for sure. But you know what we used to do with them flowers when we were growing up? Me and my friends used to take the tops off them and used to pull, I saw somebody comment it. They used to pull the stem, you takes it and pulls a piece down and it curls. But there, we used to go door to door selling them. That's a true story. Anyway, Mother caught us at it one time. It was so funny. She was not very impressed. We were going door to door. I think we were selling them for like 25 cents a piece or something for a curl. Can you imagine? But people bought them because, we were cute, right? We had our Cabbage Patch dolls and we were going off with the curls from the dandelions. Oh, my dear, it's not even fit. But we used to sell Kool-Aid, right? Me and my friends used to sell Kool-Aid, and we'd mix up, the little, the small packets of Kool-Aid with that were 25 cents or something. We used to get them and go to the store and come home and make it, and then sell it out on the street, and then with the profits, we'd go buy another pack. But then Mother was like, oh yeah, sure, it's only 25 cents a pack, but 6 cups of sugar in each one. Right? Something like that was crazy, right? Mother couldn't keep us in the sugar, right? But anyway, I guess I was always trying to sell something. Anyway, boys, I'm going now and having a nap. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.